Hello everyone, this is Kuda Cheese, and I welcome you to my very first Let's Play on my channel. So, for those of you wondering, this is a ROM hack by Kaze Manuar, as it was mentioned in the title there. And yeah, it's a Mario 64 ROM hack, so there's going to be some jank here and there, but yeah, I've played a bit of this hack already, just to kind of get a feel for things, see how hard it is, see if it's something that I wanted to play, and I kind of decided that I want to do a Let's Play of it, because I was kind of having a lot of fun with it, so yeah. I've already configured my controls and stuff like that, so I've like set my dead zone to like 10% and range to 50%, and it feels pretty good for me, so I am playing on a Xbox 360 controller as well, because I don't really have any kind of N64 controller or anything to plug into this, but yeah, otherwise, we're just gonna get started here, so let's talk to the princess first. Hey Mario, welcome to another adventure. Before you head into the adventure through one of these doors, I want to explain to you a few things that are different from the last one. Firstly, Lakitu won't be filming you anymore, and now the R button is used to center the camera behind you. With the D-pad, you can now control the camera horizon. Hold up or down to try it out. Then, many stars have cutscenes that give you a hint as to where the star is hidden. You can skip those with A. There are also many new power-ups that often have new functionalities you can use by pressing the L button. And lastly, you now have a separate air meter. That means you won't be filling up your health at the surface anymore. Have fun! Yeah, so this hack changed quite a bit. Yeah, and as you can see, if I turn around and I hold the R button, the camera slowly pans behind Mario, and I still have to hold R to make it go all the way to its final resting position. So, yeah, you have to hold R for quite a while to get it to cooperate with you. Hello, I can delete your old save games for you. After you've talked to me, I'll show you a menu. If you want to delete a file, just select it with the D-pad and hold B, A, and Z for 2 seconds, which I am absolutely not going to do. Or actually, you know what? I think I will try that. Because I did do a test recording on file A, and my data's still there, so if I hold B, I don't think anything's happening. Let's try talking to him again. What did he say? If you want to delete a file, just select it with the D-pad. Oh, okay. Got it. Funny thing, I don't actually have the D-pad set up here. Yeah. So this is not going to work. Hang on a moment. Alright, there we go. I can delete files now. So if I hold B, that didn't do it. Select it with the D-pad and hold B, A, and Z for 2 seconds. Oh, that's my bad. I was not reading that correctly. So B, A, Z. Alright, there we go. That worked. Yeah, so that was just a way of demoing how the delete file functionality works. So here we have some nice fancy cutscenes. Oh no, meteors. Alright, here we go. Now we're finally starting for realsies. Come on, talk. I know you talk. There we go. Hello, the Lakitu brothers, cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. Actually, never mind, I won't be following you on this journey, but I wish you the best of luck anyway. Yeah, so that's this game's way of saying you aren't getting a Lakitu cam. I don't really have a strong opinion on that, other than I kind of like the Lakitu cam from the original Mario 64, but I understand that when you're playing a ROM hack, the Lakitu cam tends to try to go to like certain default locations that only make sense in the context of the original game, so I guess I'm okay with this. Also, these guys are jerks. If you don't jump on them, they will... Yeah, if you don't jump on them quickly, they'll hurt. If you do a ground pound on them, they also hurt. But if you do a regular jump on them, they die. So yeah, you have to be extremely careful with those guys, and it's kind of hard to deal with them unless you do like a side flip like that. So if you're not used to the controls of Mario and you don't know how to play Mario 64, you're going to struggle a lot. Anyway, thank you, Mario. I feel danger coming. Mario, you have to gather the stars to protect the Mushroom Kingdom. Of course. As always. And Toad says... We must protect the princess. Their heads look... Wait, that isn't there. That says share. Share heads look vulnerable. Wait until they bow down to bite you, then jump on their head. Is that... Did I read that right? Like... Oh, that is interesting. The text seems to be buggy. Because now it changed again. Let's talk to him again. Now it's correct. If I talk to him again... No, it's... Yeah, it fixed itself. That was kind of weird. Yeah, so... ROM hack. Kind of jank sometimes. Or maybe I didn't set stuff up correctly? I don't know. I followed the guide exactly as it said to, so... Anyway, let's go to course 1 here. Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy. Hang on, I need to adjust my volume a little bit. There we go, that's much better. Anyway, so welcome to the first world. Let's see. Let me demonstrate what these fuzzies do first. So if you touch Fuzzy, everything gets really glitchy looking. The music slows down and gets kind of weird, and Mario also starts jumping in circles, which is kind of annoying, but it's not too bad because once you touch Fuzzy, he doesn't actually hurt you, of course, and he's gone. Once you touch the Fuzzy, it just disappears, so hey. It's pretty nice. So yeah. One thing I want to note before we get too far into this thing is, if you're new to the channel, actually pretty much anyone who's viewing this channel is going to be new to it at this point because it just started, but please read the rules that I posted in the channel description. I mean, I'm not going to be super strict about them, but just as like a little warning because it's not very obvious where they are. Oh no. Well, I'm dead. Alright, the wind tries to save you from dying here. But I touched another Fuzzy, so yeah, my controls are screwed up yet again. I think it is possible to die here, though, if you're not careful. I actually don't know. I think it might be possible to die, but it's pretty hard to. Yeah, let's just try to avoid touching the Fuzzies here. Oh no. Yeah, or this happens, and this can get kind of annoying. Oh no, please get up, get up, get up! Yeah. Your success with this star may vary depending on your experience with the wind here. Jeez, and the camera. The camera is kind of an annoying thing sometimes. Because holding the R button takes a little bit of a lag time to actually, you know, get behind you completely. So, I mean, I would prefer if it worked the way that the Z button worked in Legend of Zelda, but you know what? This is okay too. It's just, it takes a little while. But yeah, once you get used to this camera, it's not super bad. Also, I like how the music gets kind of sad there. But yeah, the camera can get in the way sometimes, and that's one thing I'm not super happy about in this hack, but I mean, what can you expect, really? I would definitely prefer if the camera like instantly snapped behind you or something like that, or at least very quickly snapped behind you. That would be way nicer. However, you gotta make do with what you got, so. Yeah, so to get the bunnies, they're out of here, or whatever. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to rescue their son or something? I bet these tap-taps took our son, yeah. If you want to beat them, try luring them into the swampy area. Anyway, I have played this hack as I mentioned earlier. At least I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I have played a bit of this hack. I got up to the first Bowser approximately. I beat him, and then I played like a couple more stars after that before I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna let's play this instead because I was actually really enjoying this hack. So yeah, this hack's actually pretty fun. Yeah, and if you collect this little key, the gate just automatically opens, which is kind of nice. Don't have to like figure out what does the key do, or stuff our nose into every single cage and try and open them. I mean, there's only one cage here, but I mean, I don't know, like... if I got a key and I was holding it around, I'd probably look like a keyhole to put it in or something, but yeah. Thank you, you saved our child. We want you to take this star to show you how thankful we are. And there we go, we get another power star. Come on, get the star. Thank you. I like how they changed the silhouettes too. Save and continue. Let's go. I'm gonna try and super clear this entire level right now. I think that should be fairly feasible. Yeah, this hack is pretty fun. There are some flaws to it here and there, which I'll probably point out as I keep going. Because there are some parts in this game that are genuinely frustrating, but to be completely fair, this game isn't really meant to be the easiest game. It's not meant to be like an official Nintendo game, even though the environments and stuff are pretty well polished to a point where it almost seems like it's a sequel to Mario 64 or something like that, but you know. This hack is, as stated by the author himself, harder than the original by a fair bit. So, expect a lot of deaths, and possibly some save state usage, depending on how I feel. I mean, I'm going to try and avoid using save states as much as possible, but if I find that the game is being kind of unfair, or I find that I just don't have enough time to really beat the levels in a feasible way, I'm just probably going to throw down a few save states here and there. And I think the hack author did say that trying to go for 100% in this game is not very likely to happen unless you're really experienced with this game, so because I'm not the greatest Super Mario 64 player, I don't think I'll be able to beat this without using any save states whatsoever. It's just kind of how it is. Just to give you guys a little bit of background, I have beaten every 3D Mario title 100%. But from what I've played of this hack so far, I would still say that this is fairly challenging. Like, a lot more challenging than any of the official Mario titles, so yeah. Come on, let's go find this lonely Momoki. So the lonely Momoki is hidden behind this tree here. Come on. There he is. Hi. Huh? Oh, you found me. You are the first one to talk to me in a long time, which is why I am fondling you. Do you want to play tag? Sure. Okay, that was the easiest game of tag ever. You caught me. Thanks for playing with me. I want you to take this, friend. I like how friend gets its own text box. Yeah, he takes a while to throw us that star. So I don't know if Momoki are like an actual race in canon Mario, or if they're specific to this hack. Also, what happened with Mario's Islands there was kind of weird. Yeah, and that little cutscene that we saw there was to tell us that, hey, there's a boat here now, and that leads to another level. So that's something we can also do at some point. Okay, since I'm collecting coins anyway, what I'm going to try and do is get all 100 coins with the 100 coin star right now. So not killing you gives me 5 coins. If we go up here, we can get another few coins. Yeah, there's coins all over the place in this level. It's not really super hard to get 100 coins, although I think the first time I tried getting 100 coins in this level, I did struggle with it a bit. I don't think there's anything up here, if I remember correctly. So we can probably safely ignore that. Loose change. There are some coins here. Yeah, and killing the tap-taps will give us, I think, 3 coins each? which is not too bad. I mean, there is a fair number of them around here, so wouldn't be too bad to kill a few of them. Maybe some of the easier ones, like this guy? There we go. Give me your money. Yeah, there we go. Actually, if we kill these wigglers, if we can get on top of them... Yeah! We can get more coins. Give me that. There we go. Yeah, that would actually make this a fair bit easier. I don't know if I can get on that one. Doesn't look that easy. I'm gonna try. I mean, we're at 45 coins. Would get us up to 50, I think. Actually, he's walked too far away. I don't care. I don't care enough. Alright, so the rest of the coins are on this side of the level. There's a fair number here in this little sand pit. Alright, how do I get out? Over here. Dock. Is there anything up here? Okay, yeah, this bridge, by the way, you can get soft locked on it. The geometry here is a little bit glitchy, and if you get stuck on the rope and the land in a specific way, you can kind of get hung up in midair, and Mario just gets stuck. And also, he doesn't die in the usual way when Mario gets stuck. I don't know if you've ever seen that in Mario 64, but yeah, Mario, if he gets stuck somewhere and he can't move at all, then yeah, he just dies as like a failsafe, which is kind of interesting. I never really knew that until I played this hack and actually died a few times that way. Yeah, we're pretty much almost at our 100 coins here. What's 8 times 2? That's... I think that, yeah, that's definitely more than enough. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have enough coins. Alright. Whoa. Come on. Yeah, Mario controls a little bit funny in Mario 64. I don't... Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, guess we're gonna be standing here for a while. Now the nice thing about these platforms is that they don't sink all the way down. They're very generous, and yeah, I can just basically stand there and wait out the touch fuzzy get dizzy effect, so... That's always nice. Oh dear. Yeah, I really dislike these platforms for one very specific reason, and that is you can't see your shadow on them. And usually, if you can see your shadow, it's a pretty good way to judge distance, or at least tell where Mario's going to land. Here, you don't really have that luxury at all. Like this platform, I couldn't see Mario's shadow on either, so I wasn't really sure if I was going to land on it or not. So these jumps are somewhat frustrating, actually. Oh, don't slide off, don't slide off. Good. Awesome. So now we have the 100 coin star, and we'll just collect these last 2 red coins, and we should be good to go. Yep, there we are. Alright, cool. Yeah, so among other things I want to mention while I'm at it... Oh, there's that thing with Mario's eyelids again. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I'm probably going to be playing a variety of games, not just like Mario 64 ROM hacks or 3D Mario titles or anything super specific like that. I'm actually more of a fan of Metroidvania games in general, so expect some Metroidvania titles to be going up on my channel at some point in the future. But yeah, I just like playing a variety of games, mostly Nintendo games. But yeah, I do play indie games, Steam games, that kind of stuff. Whoa, careful. Yeah, so this part is fairly simple. You just have to punch this giant dandelion, and then I think after a bit, yeah, just grab one of these things. No, come on, come back here. Well, that's the thing that can happen, apparently. Alright. And then we just have to wait this out until we get over there. There we go. Now we can just come up onto this ledge here and grab the star. Pretty simple. And I believe with that, we've super cleared all of level 1. So next time, we're going to be trying another level and also getting a couple of hidden stars around here, I believe. I think there are a couple of hidden stars that have opened up here, but yeah. I'll see you guys in the next part.